This is Irontrader. It is Thursday morning. Now, as usual, we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. Now, the natural gas EIA report will be out at 10:30 this morning. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil, your daily chart. Well, we can do a real quick review here. I have been pointing out here this 8 SMA here, this 21 SMA. Once it crosses below, where does the price go? Right below, just like we have here. Now, Monday, we had a higher high. It went up through there, but could not close. And what do you have? Beautiful bear flag. Beautiful bear flag. Beautiful bear flag. Okay, so now let's just see where this is going. So what we want to do is you want to watch yesterday's low. Okay, so that is sitting at 77.62. Then we want to watch the top of this candle here. That's sitting at 77.33. Okay, this was the breakout. Okay, so you always want to come back to that. Then right below that, you got your 200 SMA here, sitting at 76.41, which is tied pretty close here to your 50-day. You're sitting at 76.48. So those are pretty joined together. If that's lost, then we have your 100-day sitting at 75.46. So that is your downside. Now your upside here, well, basically it's going to be your 8 SMA here. That's going to be key resistance, 79.83. If you can get above that, then we look to yesterday's high at 79.91. Then we look to this candle here. You're looking at 80.37. And then we have your 21 up there at 81.19. But the 8-day is going to be absolutely king. You have to close above that. You have to close above that to get higher. Now, again, if you can, then we look at the top of this candle here. You're looking at 81.75 here. And then we just work ourselves right on up here. So you look at the bottom of this candle here. You're looking at, well, there's 81.76 here. This one here is 82.91 here. Then we have 83.20. You come over to this candle here, 83.53. Very, very key resistance. And then we just go to the top of this candle, 84.65, and the retest here is sitting at 84.89. But that means absolutely nothing. Nothing at all up here, okay? Everything is right here is this 8 SMA. If you can close above, then we can get to the 21. And close above 21 day, then we can go on up. But right now, see how bearish this is? Now, I am short, and I am scalping the longs here unless we close above the 8 and the 21 day. Not intraday. Those will be the scalps long, but I'm staying short here because this just looks like a lower pattern, okay? Just like we had right here. All right, let's take a look quick at the weekly and a monthly. All right, your monthly here still very much intact here, okay? So you want to look at this key 8 SMA here for sport. You're looking at 75.86, and then we have right below that, you got your 200 SMA here sitting at 72.92, and then we have your 50 sitting at 67.06. But right now, the price is above all those key SMAs here except for the 21 day. That would be your target, 86.05, if you could somehow rally up here, okay, which doesn't look really that good right now. Okay, here on your weekly chart here, well, you know, we have to look at this key 8 SMA here, okay? So you're looking at 78.98. Right below that, you have your 50 SMA, 77.99, and then your key level here is going to be 75.69. That's 75 level here is going to be very, very key support here. If that's lost, then bottom line, you're going down here 68.46 down to this 200 day. If that's gone, you're going to come down and retest that 63.64 here. So again, I have been short, okay, on crude oil, and then I'm scalping the longs every day for cash flow until it can prove me different. All right, let's take a look here at the old Nat Gas. Well, here we have the old Nat Gas, okay? So basically, we topped right off here. We had the double top. All right, let's take a look at that. So what you had there is you got your price channel up there is that sitting at 301.08. From this level here, sitting at 302. That's your double top in play. Can't seem to get above. So we went much, much lower here now. So if you look at this pattern here, now your 8 SMA is crossed right over. Your 21 day is looking over. This is looking very, very bearish here, okay? So what you need to do is you need to close above this key 100 SMA here, we're just sitting at 7.45. Your price channel is sitting right there at 7.45. You need to close above. If not, then we're going to keep looking here for all these candles right here on where we're going to go. Okay, so basically here you got 2.31 here, you've got 2.29 here. Okay, so you can just follow these candles all the way and down until you get yourself a retest all the way down to basically 213 and maybe even a retest here of 1.94. Now, again, if it closes up, then we want to look at the upside here. Okay, so you look at Nat Gas. You got to get your big resistance here is going to be 2.57, your 8 SMA, and then you have basically 2.64. That is your 21 and your 50 SMA. You need to close above this to go higher. If you can't, this is definitely going to go lower. You can just see it right on the chart here. Very, very simple. Okay, so you basically still have a sideways action. You are running up higher on these on the price channel here, same way on the bottom, but now it looks like you're going to be going lower here and then retesting all this and even possibly down here. Now, this time of the year here, you should have a little bit of rally because you got the hurricane season going on here, so don't get too complacent on here. For me, again, I'm just scalping the KOLD, the cold, and that's really good cash flow every day. So you can just scalp that until you can find some kind of a bottom here. So what you need on the bottom is you need a higher low, a red dog, something that tells you that the selling is done. But see how I always point out this 8-day? Once the price is below that 8-day, boom, she's done. All right, I'll have more for you on crude and Nat Gas here after pit close today at 2:30. And thanks for watching.